Hello everyone, the Green Scorpion here, paying homage to someone who honestly isn't getting enough attention. A couple of years ago, I was looking for remixes of video game music on YouTube, and I happened to come across a remix artist by the name of DJ DS. After listening to one of his works, I listened to another. Then another. Then another. After just a few videos, I was hooked on his work, and this guy has quite a collection of remixed video game music ranging from delightfully catchy to just downright dance-worthy. And so, I decided why not step away from video games? Sort of, and make a countdown based on his works. I went and listened to every remix he made. That's right, every single one, up to right before his currently running Disciple Month. Hence, none of the remixes that he has uploaded after June will appear here. I've narrowed it down to what I think are his 15 best works. Now keep this in mind, this is solely my opinion, so my tastes differ from many others, and it was tough narrowing it down to just 15. After you're done watching my video, why not give his music a good listen? You won't regret it. And now, I present the top 15 greatest DJ DS remixes. Let's get started. It turns out that the first song on this countdown is also DJ DS's very first posted work. Many will recognize this song as the Bob-omb Battlefield theme from Super Mario 64. DJ DS gave it his own spin by speeding up the tempo, adding a hard percussion, accentuating the melody, and providing a lovely fanfare of trumpets to really get our attention at the bridge of the song. I have to say, for his first work, this is absolutely fantastic, and I can't help but imagine Mario and the Bob-ombs dancing to this song on top of the mountain that overlooks Bob-omb Battlefield. Dance Dance Revolution Mario Mix 2, anyone? Well anyway, it's catchy, it's fun, and it's only the first song on this countdown, but we're starting with a bang! Now here's something for all of you second generation Pokemon fans out there. By combining the Johto Gym Leader and Johto Champion themes as well as the Cave theme from the same game, DJ has created a truly energizing piece. As the Gym Leader theme plays, remixed with several different instruments and complete with authentic sound clips from the game itself, it really brings us Pokemon trainers back to the days where we conquered the opposition to become true masters. The song itself is fantastic, keeping it fresh with different instruments as it plays and even throws in some 8-bit sounds to really bring on the nostalgia. It also should be noted that the champion theme doesn't come in until near the end, giving the song that bit of closure that alludes to the feeling of finally defeating the champion Lance. The next time I replay Gold and Silver, I'm definitely playing this song. This is another one of DJ DS's older projects, and considering how long he's been on YouTube, it still holds up very well. Known as Revenge of the Robot Masters, this song brings forth a hard-hitting percussion and instruments that screams what Mega Man is all about. I also love how he brings in some unexpected sounds such as a melodic piano. This song has the same kind of intensity that complements the robot masters of the Mega Man universe while still having a flavor of serenity and calmness. It's the mixture of feelings being expressed in this piece that really make it stand out. I can only imagine how hard it must be to remix a song from the Metroid series, seeing as the Metroid games have very distinct and unique soundtracks. However, not only did DJ the S remix the main theme from Metroid Prime 2, he managed to mix it with Kyoko's theme from Touhou 13. The choice of instruments is the real kicker here, giving the listener a smorgasbord of sounds that are absolutely pleasant to the ear. In addition, the song gets slightly more intense as it reaches the end and even throws a key change in there, which is always great when done right. I honestly didn't care much for the main theme from Metroid Prime 2, but DJ the S managed to give me second thoughts. DJ the S recently redid this project for his Disciple month. However, since I'm only judging the projects that came before that time, only the old one qualifies for now. Regardless, this piece still holds up great. Known as Disciple of the Wind, DJ creates a medley of many wind-related tracks hailing from the Tales games, Mega Man, Legend of Zelda, and Touhou. The main focus of the song is a song from Tales of Phantasia, Fighting of the Spirit, and while it plays a number of times during the piece, DJ keeps it fresh by incorporating key and instrument changes. The other songs put together sound seamless. It all sounds like it should be one track, and that's the sign of a great remix. I can't help but feel really energized when listening to this.
Die, monster! You don't belong in this world. It was not by my hand that I'm once again giving flesh. I was called here by humans who wish to pay me tribute.
DJ the S made one extremely catchy remix here. Titled Destiny Hunter, Castlevania fans will recognize the theme Vampire Killer from the first Castlevania game. However, what many will not recognize is the other song that's mixed in called Illusionary Dance, which comes from, believe it or not, Castlevania 64. By giving us synths, strings, and a hard but subtle percussion, these songs come to life to give us an epic track. The song itself feels intense, and the addition of the famous conversation from Castlevania Symphony of the Night is a nice touch, giving many Castlevania fans out there, myself included, something fantastic to listen to. Imagine if this was the theme for a final battle of epic proportions. The high intensity and impacting feel is present throughout this song, featuring some of gaming's greatest final battle themes from Mario, Kirby, Touhou, and Cave Story. Titled Indestructible Force, what makes this song great is that throughout the song you can hear one theme playing in the bass line as another takes the melody on the treble line. DJ DS makes these songs sound like they belong together, and his choice of instruments and dynamics bring them together to make a truly breathtaking piece. Listening to this song, I can just imagine what would happen if Bowser, DDD, Balos, and Yuyuko all came together. That would be a final battle no one would soon forget. Much like the Metroid series, I can just imagine how difficult it must be to remix the music from Banjo-Kazooie, seeing as it has a very unique soundtrack. That being said, major props to DJ DS for being able to remix all of the level themes from the first Banjo-Kazooie. Dancing Through Grunty's Lair brings together all of these remixes, giving us a new insight on the music that Grant Kirkhope graced us with all those years ago. I myself am a huge fan of Banjo-Kazooie's music, and to hear it remixed into something truly dance-worthy makes me a very happy listener. And I also get the image of Banjo and Kazooie literally dancing through Grunty's lair stuck in my head. Here we have the first song from DJ DS's Touhou remix project to make it onto this countdown. As I look through DJ DS's videos, I noticed that he has a great love for the Touhou soundtracks, and this is only one of the many fantastic Touhou remixes that he has created. Known as Ordinary Magician, this song is a remix of Love Colored Master Spark from Touhou 8 Imperishable Night, recreated into an extremely intense piece. The pacing of this song is fast and hard, with high dynamics and a fast tempo. It really feels like this piece is raising your energy, preparing you for a burly encounter against the fiery Marisa Kirisame. That kind of energy is needed too, seeing as the Touhou games are really intense to begin with. Just the amount of versatility that this piece offers is enough for it to make it onto the countdown. DJ DS takes the songs Reach for the Moon and Immortal Smoke from Touhou 8 Imperishable Night and does so much with it. It starts off with a sort of grand introduction and then speeds up into the melody that can be described as energetic and intense. Then he goes for another tempo change and some clever uses of dynamics as the song progresses, all while mixing both of Moko's themes seamlessly. His choice of instruments and sounds shouldn't go unmentioned either, with chimes, different synth variations, and even throws in a piano in there, which is always a plus. DJ DS went all out with this piece, and it certainly shows. I consider Gears of a King to be sort of a better version of Indestructible Force that was mentioned earlier in this countdown. Paying homage to many of gaming's most tyrannous monarchs, Gears of a King gives me that amplified feeling of facing a truly threatening evil, and this song just causes me to imagine what it would be like to face all of these spectacular villains in an all-out encounter. Much like Indestructible Force, I can imagine this song making a wonderful final boss theme. Only, I feel that this song emphasizes that feeling a lot better. Needless to say, one can only imagine the horrors and the dangers of when these antagonists come together to form a well-oiled machine of malevolence. Yet another piece from DJ DS's Touhou Remix project. While these remixes were done a good while ago, they still stand out as some of DJ's best works, and Butterfly Resurrection is no different. This remix is absolutely beautiful and a good step away from the usual feeling that DJ has with his remixes. While many of his remixes are, in essence, dance-worthy, this remix is just gorgeous. This theme is a remix of Border of Life, Yu Yuko's theme from Touhou 7 Perfect Cherry Blossom. The song is beautiful on its own, but DJ DS gives it a divine touch with high octave melodies, strings, voices, a subtle percussion, key changes, and breathtaking harmonization and dynamics. Truly a masterpiece. What puts this song high on this countdown is the brilliant synchronization between the two songs presented here. You and Owen Was Her from Touhou 6 and Wicked Child from Castlevania come together to create You and Owen Was a Wicked Child. and DJ DS mixed these two songs seamlessly. If I didn't know these two songs before, I could swear that these two were just one song. Then there's the song itself. DJ's choice of instruments and play with the dynamics and details is brilliant, bringing us a feeling of eeriness and mystery that fits Flandre's personality and the feeling of Castlevania as a whole. This feeling is further emphasized with chimes, strings, and an organ. There's just so much done well with this remix, and we still have 2 more songs to go. Admittedly, there are fewer details in this song that stand out as opposed to the previous songs mentioned on this countdown, but what little can be said about this remix has been polished to near perfection. Perfect Maid is a remix of Flowering Night, Sakuya's theme from Touhou 9, and also one of the most popular songs in the Touhou series. DJ DS takes the challenge of remixing this already wonderful song, and he ran with it. Creating a subtle and mysterious feel with a subdued percussion and a chiming melody, Perfect Maid is a marvel to listen to. He then brings in strings to further complement the melody, and it makes for some great harmonization. The original Flowering Night by itself represents Sakuya extremely well, but dare I say it, I think this remix fits her even more. And with that, there is one more remix to go, but before we do that, let's recap. Number 15, Boom Dance Battlefield. Number 14, Taking the Lead. Number 13, Revenge of the Robot Masters. Number 12, Echoes of the Past. Number 11, Disciple of the Wind. Number 10, Destiny Hunter. Number 9, Indestructible Force. Number 8, Dancing Through Grunty's Lair. Number 7, Ordinary Magician. Number 6, Charcoal Phoenix. Number 5, Gears of a King. Number 4, Butterfly Resurrection. Number 3, UN Owen Was a Wicked Child. And number 2, Perfect Maid. Just as UN Owen Was a Wicked Child was a mix of 2 songs, Adventurous Journey is a remix of the Ice Cap Zone from Sonic 3, Beloved Tomboyish Daughter from Touhou 6, and Crystallized Silver from Touhou 7. Needless to say, the mixing of these 3 songs is, once again, seamless here. These songs sound like they belong together, and DJ DS used them to create something that is not only fun to dance to, but is an absolute pleasure to listen to. DJDS brings all of his skills to the table with this piece. Mixing, dynamics, instrumental composition, key changes, tempo changes, harmonization, melodic creativity, sound effects. He even uses one song in the bass line while another plays the melody, making for a remix that not only pays homage to the original tracks, but shows just what DJDS is truly capable of. Interestingly enough, this remix is one of his latest uploads, and it was his first time remixing a Sonic track. That being said, it's easy to see just how far DJDS has come in terms of his remixing. This guy has a great talent, and he has so many great pieces on his repertoire, many of which I wish I could have mentioned here. And so, I ask you guys to go check him out and give his work a listen. He is still working on projects and will eventually outdo the pieces I've shown here, but as of right now, I declare Adventurous Journey the #1 greatest remix DJDS has done so far. Here's to you, my friend. I'm the Green Scorpion. See you guys next time.